Poor shoemaker Eli had only enough leather left to make one final pair of shoes. "If these don't sell, I'll lose my shop." He cut the pieces carefully and went to bed, praying for a miracle. At dawn, Eli gasped. The shoes were already made, and more beautiful than any he'd crafted. A rich merchant bought them for double the price, giving Eli hope. That night, Eli pretended to sleep and saw 3 tiny elves stitching and hammering. They wore patched clothes and worked joyfully, singing. "Stitch the sole," so the sighed, "make the shoes with love and pride." Touched, Eli and his wife sewed tiny coats, hats, and boots as gifts. "They help us. Let's thank them." The elves returned to find the gifts waiting. They cheered, trying on their new clothes, then danced out the door, waving goodbye. Though the elves never returned, Eli's shop thrived. He'd learned their craftsmanship secrets. Still, he left out tiny treats every winter just in case. Greedy shoemaker Bruno spied on Eli. "I'll catch those elves and force them to work for me." Bruno set cages and sticky glue, but the clever elves turned his glue into jam, sewed his socks to his pants, left him snoring with feathers up his nose. Bruno woke to find his shop full of clown shoes. The elves' note read, "Greed gets giggles, not gold." Eli became master shoemaker to the king, but always charged fair prices, taught orphans his trade, left elf-sized cookies at his window. Years later, an old Eli saw tiny footprints in the snow and a perfect pair of doll's shoes on his workbench. Eli's shop became a school for kind cobblers. His motto hung above the door: "Work with joy, give with love, and magic will bless you from above." The queen herself ordered 1,000 dancing slippers, but Eli's students worked together, finishing in just 3 days. Every pair had a single golden stitch hidden inside, the elves' secret signature. On Eli's 100th birthday, he found 3 tiny coats hanging in his workshop, worn out from use, but neatly mended.